Our next distinguished speaker is not only an esteemed diplomat, but also representative of a nation that shares a commitment to cultural exchange and understanding. It is an honor to invite on the stage Her Excellency, the Ambassador of Austria to Pakistan, Mrs. Andrea Wicke. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Her Excellency, Mrs. Andrea Wicke.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the invitation. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, guests and fellow book enthusiasts, good afternoon and assalamu alaikum. It is truly an honor to stand before you and share the excitement surrounding this literary endeavor. Thank you for gracing your presence today as we gather to celebrate the launch of the book titled Whispers in the Stones, A Sufi's Quest Through Time. Peer Syed Mudassir Shah, Chairman of Sufi Council Pakistan and custodian of the Shrine of Sarovar Sharif, is the brilliant mind behind this book. Today, we witness the culmination of countless hours of inspiration, research and heartfelt commitment that has gone into crafting a piece of work that will undoubtedly leave an indelible mark on the cultural and spiritual landscape of Pothohar region. As we delve into the essence of Whispers in the Stones, we are invited into a world where words become windows, opening onto new perspectives and unexplored realms of imagination. Peer Mudassir has woven a tapestry of holy places, emotions, and ideas that beckon us to join them on a transformative journey. However, Peer Mudassir's journey is not only a physical journey, but a quest, seeking the hidden wisdom behind the apparent surface, listening to the whispers embedded in the stones, and such a deeply spiritual one. As the cradle of ancient Indus civilization and situated at the crossroads of numerous civilizations and religions, Pakistan's soil is serving as a repository of immense spirituality. Over thousands of years, it has amassed an immense wealth of knowledge and wisdom, of which the stones bear witness. And there's indeed something special with the stones. When my husband and I visited the vast plain of Bagan in Myanmar 20 years back, with its around 2,000 stupas, where there's nothing else but these stupas, we learned that at the time these stupas were built, only places of worship for God were allowed to be built in stone. All dwelling places of human beings, including the palace of the king himself, were allowed only to be built with mud and wood, and all of them have vanished over the centuries. So there's nothing left than the stupas. There is indeed something extraordinary about the enduring nature of stones entrusted with the responsibility of conveying the messages through time. And to learn from them, as Peer Mudassir says, we just have to listen. This book helps us to do so in the most beautiful and enchanting way. With it, Peer Mudassir has not only given us a history to enjoy, but has also gifted us a catalyst for contemplation, a journey on paper through the ancient holy places of the Pothohar region. These places encompass not only Islamic history, but also the history of other religions that convey the same message of love, peace, and humanity. One might wonder about the connection between these religious sites in the Pothohar region and Sufis. However, the link is profound. One of the core tenets of Sufism is the concept of purifying the soul. Sufis firmly believe in the transformative influence of spiritual practices, including meditation, prayer, chanting, to cleanse the heart and the mind. Through these endeavors, they aim not only to overcome the ego and such achieve a timeless connection with the divine, but to also nurture compassion and love. Through the corridors of ancient texts, Peer Mudassir discovers the illuminated words of Rumi, Hafez, and other enlightened poets who traverse the same ethereal terrain. Their verses, written centuries ago, become a living guide, offering glimpses into the unutterable essence of existence and the boundless realms of the divine. The quest unfolds across landscapes adorned with Sufi shrines, where the echoes of prayers reverberate through the ages. These sacred sites serve as a portal to a dimension beyond the temporal, where pilgrims from different epochs converge in their shared pursuit of divine communion. The Sufi's journey through time, however, is not just a solitary endeavor. It is a collective pilgrimage of the soul. Alongside fellow seekers from various epochs, the Sufi recognizes the interconnectedness of all beings in the tapestry of existence. And ultimately, a Sufi's quest through time leads to a profound realization that the divine is not separate from himself. It is not confined to any particular era, epoch, or religion. It is an eternal flame, the reflection of the divine itself, flickering in his or her own heart, inviting all those who realized it to join in the timeless dance of love, surrender, and joy. If asked to explain the Sufi philosophy of self-realization as a prerequisite for our evolution and our connection with the divine, I would turn to the opening lines of Baba Bulleh Shah's poetry. Bulleh ki jana me kun, ki jana me kun. Bulleh, who knows who I am? Who knows who I am? To get closer to the divine, it is all about getting to know your own self. One story that captivates me most in this book is that of a Sufi woman, Sayyada Khir Bano, who happens to be Peer Mudassir's great-grandmother. Through the profound gravity of her faith and devotion, she accomplished a miracle that averted the destruction of her people at the hands of enemies. Remarkably, she employed the most gentle and formless of elements, simple water. The conclusion Peer Mudassir reaches in his book, having absorbed the whispers from the stones in the mornings when the sun rose, as he told me, and in the evenings, is even more captivating. In his own words, if you allow me to quote, "We need to understand that this is the shared heritage of our land. We have to own it if we want our coming generation to be enlightened and visionary. No history can be crafted. No heritage can be denied. Why be apathetic about the history of the land? Religion is not something so vulnerable that ruins of some temples can distort it. Let's start owning our heritage and celebrating our diversity." This, I would say, is the truth, and a brave Sufi allows it to shine to the benefit of his own people. Therefore, I finally extend my heartfelt congratulations to Peer Mudassir. Your creativity is igniting our imagination. The sincerity of your quest makes us question our own sincerity. And that is how you leave an indelible mark on the literary landscape. I would be happy to witness Whispers in the Stones find its way into the hearts and minds of many, many readers. And to the prospective readers gathered here, I encourage you to embark on this literary journey with an open mind and heart. Whispers in the Stones awaits you, an adventure that you could even materialize by exploring some of the places described in the book physically yourself. It's not far. It's all on Potohar Plateau. Thank you for being a part of this momentous occasion. Cheers to literature, to imagination, and to the endless possibilities that lie between the two covers of a book. Let's clap for Peer Mudassir and to all that awaits us within the book. Thank you. Thank you very much.